Hi guys, my name is Chaitanya Patki and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I had said earlier in the Marathi video, we are going to analyze Royal Challengers Bangalore. RCB, as you might know by seeing the Marathi video, is my favorite team in the IPL since 2011. But we all know how hard job it is to be the fan of the RCB. Despite having a world-class batsman like Virat, still people struggle every year to make their prediction whether they will finish last, whether they will finish seventh, whether they will even qualify for the playoffs. So I guess that's a conundrum for an RCB fan. But I guess when you are RCB, you are RCB for life. So I hope they qualify this season. I see the team. So first of all, we will analyze the batsmen. Then we will go towards the bowlers, and then the all-rounders. And after that, at the end of the video, our customary session about players released and players bought and their auction strategy, etc. etc. First of all, we will take a look at the batsmen. We all know King Kohli, Virat Kohli is their captain, and he's going to open this season, which is a good decision. AB de Villiers, which will handle the wicket keeping duties. KS Bharat. Not many people know about KS Bharat, but he's a prolific scorer for Karnataka, and he's a wicket keeper batsman. And in the 2019 and 2020 season, he even scored a triple hundred in the Ranji Trophy. So he has been a part of the Indian squad for as a reserve wicket keeper. So he has a good future ahead of him. Mohammad Azharuddin, not the one, the HCA president. Mohammad Azharuddin is a Kerala opening batsman who scored 54 ball 137 against Mumbai and came into the national reckoning. He got purchased for rupees 20 lakhs, so that was a good buy for RCB. Devdutt Padikkal, as you know, set the stage on fire last year. He was the C8 Young Player of the Year in 2020 season, which was held in the UAE, but unfortunately, he has contacted COVID, and so he's going to stay in isolation and miss at least the first couple of games for RCB. And then Finn Allen. Finn Allen, most of you again might not know, but he's a New Zealand batsman who scored 29 balls 71 against Bangladesh 2 or 3 years back. So I guess he's a good prospect, and greater things are expected from him. Now the problem for RCB team management is that whether they take Mohammad Azharuddin or Finn Allen. I think they should go for Finn Allen because that sets up the right hand left hand combination, and that provides headache for opposition bowlers where to ball in the power play, and that will give a good flow and good start and impetus to the innings. Then we will mention bowlers. Of course, Yuzvendra Chahal is there. He bowls in the power play, death overs, middle overs, you name them. Then Adam Zampa, they have written Adam Zampa as well. He bowls well in the middle overs, provides the control even if he doesn't take wickets. Then Navdeep Saini, I think I've seen his clips on the RCB YouTube channel. So he's hitting good lengths. He's bowling in fast, bowling at 140 clicks. His length is good. He's just a bit, you can say, a little leg side-ish, but I guess as the he practices more, his length will come more towards the off stump, which is his channel. Back of length is his specialty. Kylie Jamieson, rupees 15 crore they spent. Now most of you again must have very little information about Kylie Jamieson, but he set the stage on fire in December, January 2019-20. So India told, we know we suffered a whitewash there in February 2020 or January 2020. I don't quite remember vividly now. So he bowls a good length, back of length. Once again, 145 plus bowler, swings the ball both ways. He keeps his area outside the off stump. We can say he troubles the batsman in that corridor of uncertainty. Whether the batsman in that case is in a dilemma or two minds, we can say that he cannot come forward and play, or he just cannot leave. So we can call that Glenn McGrath type in between length. So he's a good player, and great things are expected of him, and at least he will play 7 to 8 matches because this price tag is very heavy. So I hope he performs well. And Mohammad Siraj, we know, had a breakout year last year. He became the leader of the pack in the fourth test at the Gabba due to unforeseen circumstances, and proved his mettle really well. Now he should continue that form and stake his place in the T20 squad as well. which is going to take place, the World Cup in February in India. Now we will take a look at the players released. First is Aaron Finch. We know we can determine what high standards Indian Premier League is. That the batsman of caliber of Aaron Finch, who had an indifferent season last year, he was dropped for 2-3 games, then came back, scored a 50, but again didn't perform according to his potential, got released. Chris Morris, but I don't think he's complaining because he got purchased for rupees 16.25 crore. Then Isru Udana, who just bowled pretty well towards the first part of the tournament, but just faded away. After that, Moeen Ali they have released. Moeen Ali has been purchased by CSK for 7 crore, as I had mentioned earlier in the video, in the CSK analysis. Please do check out if you haven't. Gurkirat Singh Man they have released. GS Man is now a replacement for Rinku Singh in the KKR. Shivam Dubey they have released. I guess that was a bit of a surprise. But he has also been purchased by Rajasthan Royals. Dale Steyn. Now Dale Steyn, I don't get it at all. Now he thinks that leagues like BBL and PSL are greater than IPL. So good for him. But I think how he was smashed by KL Rahul in the first matches, I don't think so. RCB should have played him. So I guess such bowlers should play in the PSL only, and LPL only, and BPL and CPL and all that types of leagues, because we all know the standard of IPL is altogether very high. So we don't need him here. All the best to him in the PSL. Parthiv Patel is retired and he now works as a commentator for Star Sports, and he's a scout for Mumbai Indians as well. And Umesh Yadav, who has been purchased by Delhi Capitals. Place spotter Glenn Maxwell for rupees 14.25 crore. So it is a demand and supply game, and I guess Glenn Maxwell comes out on top every time. So he has been, I think, brought to just solve their middle order woes. When ABD and Virat doesn't fire, so their middle order doesn't have lot of reputed names, so he can fill in for them, and on his day he can take away the game single-handedly from any opposition. And I guess if he wants 3 to 4 games on his own, that will be more than enough. Kylie Jamieson, as I told, 15 crore. Um, Quite an expensive buy, but I think there are expectations from him and he should fulfill it, because 15 crore is a huge amount. Dan Christian, rupees 4.8 crore, had a good BPL, so as a result he got selected in IPL as well. KS Bharat, Suyash Prabhu Desai, Sachin Baby, Rajat Patidar and Mohammad Azharuddin, all for rupees 20 lakh. So these are the players bought by RCB. I guess their qualification chances again depends on how well they start. I think in the first 5 or 6 matches they win 4, so it is very hard to stop them. They must not leak runs in the last overs, in the death overs, 16 to 20. That has been their Achilles heel for quite some time now. And now they have bought Daniel Christian, which bowls pretty nicely in the death overs, and Kylie Jamieson as well. So that will sort out their issue, and I hope they qualify for the playoff. Unfortunately, I don't see them now that they can make it, but if they start well, who knows? This might be the year, and my fingers are crossed. This should be the year that 2021 RCB should win its first title. So I hope, and even if they don't, since 2011, I'm saying it is very hard to be an RCB fan. And I will continue to be an RCB fan for the rest of my life. I can assure you that. So good things are expected. I'm saying once again, and if they get off to a good start, great start, then I'm sure they will qualify for the playoffs. So please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel, and tell your thoughts in the comment section below. As I've mentioned earlier in my videos as well, that I am new to YouTube. Please suggest any improvements if there are there. I will pay heed to your feedback and make changes accordingly. So bye for now. Next video we will make about the analysis of Delhi Capitals. Thank you.